It's the final few seconds before the lights go out and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analysed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure.
Welcome back, F1 Manager family, to another F1 Manager video. Today's video, we're in our opening round of the Austria GP. This is part 2 of the Austria GP. We did the first one. Quick reason why you didn't see a qualifying video was because we qualified by accident. Where am I? We got qualified by accident in the qualifying round. I was trying to qualify into Q2 and I was doing my Q1 races and we finished at 50 in Q1, so we got qualified there, so there was nothing for me to record. So we're now into the opening round. There we go. We got 50 with 153 points, so that's that. All right, so let's go to our opening round. We're doing pretty decent so far, maintaining our 40 average. Got an awesome race there where we got at 47, and we're gonna continue to get our qualifiers in to finish at about right here, about 350. That's what I'm aiming for, about 350, and then hopefully some of these guys that are going to be qualifying should push us down, so we should qualify with 350. All right, so we're now going to be going on a wet track, and as you know, for wet tracks you want to select your 2 best drivers for wet driving, and for me that's Lewis Hamilton and Lance Stroll. So we're going to be using Stroll and Hamilton here for a wet race in the GP. I always use Stroll and Hamilton for my wet races and the GP events because they give the highest amount of wetness ability. Alright, so let's go. Remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and also hit the like button. Alright. Alright, here we go. We got a match. Took us about 20 to 30 seconds there to get this match. So a pretty long search as usual. So I might just edit out the searching scenes as usual. Alright. Let's see what we get here on the pole. Hopefully it's a wet. Yes, it's a wet pole. So our drivers should do good here. We're also using the GP tune, so we should get those top 10 poles. There we go. 10 and 16, not too good on pole, but that's alright. But we should have been polling better than Grosjean and Albon there, as our drivers has a higher wetness ability. That's alright. That's how this game is at times. It do what it wants. Alright, so we're starting off with a boost. Hamilton, better wet driver than Grosjean, so he's going to perform pretty decent here. He went off pretty early there, got some position. Stroll also went off pretty early, gained some position there, so we can cut down now and just allow our drivers to do their job. Give Hamilton almost got that support there, that pull there, so we almost got that position, so we gave some support. Alright, Stroll, give him that support. Alright, we almost got that position also with Stroll. Hamilton should be able to hold back Grosjean, and Stroll should be able to hold back Albon, as our drivers are better drivers in the wet than our rival drivers are. So we should do pretty decent here. He's going to have to invest a lot of boosts. As you can see, he's using periodically boost to get these positions, and then we'll just get it back after a few corners or so. Alright, so we're now in our second lap. For those of you who are new to the channel, if it's your first time seeing Game with King, welcome. And this is what we're using right now. It's called the conserve strategy. There's a video in the catalog that breaks it completely down. So it's where we save fuel and tires in the first set of laps to get as much laps as possible. Our rival already went to pit there. To get as much laps as possible out of our tires, and we can have a lot of fuel to boost to the finish in the last portion of the races. All right, so let's go to pit now, as this is a 7-lap race, so you want to go with a 3-2-2 strategy. And we're going to start the boost now with Stroll. See how long. Oh, I'm using the fast pit tune. I didn't realize that's why our drivers didn't pull in the top 10, because we weren't in the GP tune. My bad there. I thought that we were in the GP tune. This is why we didn't get that top 10 pull. But that's all right. Our drivers are doing pretty decent. Currently on 36 points. Stroll trying to get by Grosjean there. Grosjean giving a little boost to ease back Stroll. He's going to go at it again. Hamilton getting stuck here on a Ferrari car. Alright, Stroll got past Grosjean. We're now going to go back to pit in the 5th here, as we're doing the 4-2-2. 3-2-2, I should say. So you don't want to go to pit in the 6th. Our rival, it seems to be conserving his tires to not go to pit. So he's conserving his Grosjean tires so Grosjean can go to the end of the race. But that's alright. Our pit time is pretty fast, so 192 there. We should get in and out right in front. Pretty nice there. Right behind. So yeah, that's it. Now it's just for our drivers to get 2 more positions to put us in our 40 average. And that's a good race. Stroll losing a position there. Not sure what's going on with Stroll here. Let's cut down. Get some clean air in the engine there. And then let's boost. Hamilton doing pretty decent. Making his way. So it's now a matter of Stroll to pull a few more positions. Stroll is struggling. Not sure why. Alright, so we got by 3 cars in pit. So that's 42 points. And Stroll is just struggling. Not doing pretty decent right now. Versus Grosjean, whose tires should be out in a few seconds here. Lewis Hamilton going in for that 2nd place finish. Stroll should get 5th. There we go. So that's 43. And that's a good race. So make sure you use your wet drivers. We're definitely going to have to put the GP tune on. If we were rocking the GP tune, that's why our drivers didn't pull as strong as we were expecting, because they weren't rocking the GP tune. All right, we're going to be putting the GP tune on for our remainder of races. So that's 43, pretty decent there. Pretty happy that this is just the opening round and not the final day, because that would be a huge mistake for the final day. If this was the final day, that would have been a huge mistake for the final day if it was. All right, so we're currently on 7. We've currently done 7 races, and we're on 304. Only 1 person. 2 person here are doing 3 3 persons, 4 4 persons here that are still on 7 races. They're doing pretty decent, above or average. All right, so let's go back to tunes. The secret tune. Let's rock the GP tune here real quick. Thought I had the GP tune on, and turns out I didn't. So you want to make sure you take some time to check your tunes before you do your GP races, so everything is set, so you don't get penalized for making your mistakes. All right, so we're gonna do 2 more races and see where we are. Let's see how much we're on now. 3:04. All right, so this next race should get us nice. We're on our favorite. Oh, wait, cancel. We forgot to switch drivers. Almost get caught up there. I'm gonna switch back our drivers to Albon and Kimi. Hamilton, pretty good, but Kimi is better at this level. All right, let's go. So we're gonna be on China, one of my favorite tracks. I got a not my car crashed, but in the race that we got, that 47, one of the AI cars crashed, and that just played right into our advantage. Right as we were going to pit, that car crashed right as we were going into pit, and that was just crazy. Our rival got beaten by that car pretty quick. All right, so we get a match there. China, let's see. We're now in the GP tune, so we should be polling in the top 10 with the GP tune here. Let's see what the qualifiers are going to look like. Guess that's Albon in the back. Made his way up pretty decent there. Back up to 9th place. Kimi pulled 7th. Albon 9th. All right. So we're going to go with the soft tire strategy here. I should be coming out with this soft tire strategy video. This week has been a bit busy for me, so I was unable to make that video. But look out for it. It will be coming to the channel soon. All right, so Kimi got that good start here on China. Let's see if we will have an accident. Hopefully not my car, but an AI car will crash here on China. Or we will see somebody skidding off the road and so on. This is a skidded corner. That's where most of the skid offs take place. So nobody's skidding off. All right. All right, so let's see the tire wears. All right, so soft tires, and we have hard tires behind Albon here. So he should do pretty good to defend against Kimi on hard tires. So we're completely able to conserve here for 2 laps, and we're going to be boosting in the 3rd into pit. Hamilton there burning tires. Look at his tire wear. Using a lot of tires, so I take it our rival is on regular driving and not conserve. All right, we're about to boost to pit now, so let's boost. Let's put in our go to pit orders so we don't forget. And let's boost and put in our go to pit orders. He went to pit with his Hamilton. This is why we conserve on tires and fuel, so we can get a maximum amount of laps off our tires. If we were using Lewis Hamilton, we could have gotten 3 laps off him and conserve and boost to pit, as we're about to do now. All right. So once our driver goes into pit there and he comes out, let's see that number 4 car. He's on hard tires, so he's gonna go along and not into pit. Albon there. We're going to cut down Kimi now. Albon got back out in 7th place here. We're going to cut down. Hamilton again, once again, needs to go to pit. I think he's going to go to pit in this lap. As our rival, he's running in pretty hard. So he's getting only 2 laps out of his soft tires. Max Verstappen and Grosjean and Leclerc should go to pit in this lap also. So Albon should be able to make his way up to about 4th. Let's see, we're gonna give him a little boost. All right, so he's made his way up to 3rd via pit. We're still in our 2nd stage of conserve here, as we're using the soft tire conserve strategy. We'll be making a video on this one coming this week. Definitely need to make that video so you guys can start using this strategy. And we're gonna start our boost phase now with Kimi to finish, putting our go to pit orders. Let's see, Hamilton is on soft tire, hard tires, so he's not gonna go back to pit. So we're gonna start our 2nd boost stage now with Albon, and we're gonna be boosting straight to pit now and boost to finish. So Albon should be able to make some distance between himself and Verstappen there in the number 4 car. So when he goes into pit, he gets out right behind Verstappen. Go Albon, you need to get around Lewis Hamilton here. He's going to slow you down. He's trying his best. Finally got around a bit late, but that's alright. So he's going to come out right behind Verstappen, as our rival Hamilton is going to come into pit. Verstappen came into pit, so we're going to go out right behind in front our rival Kimi here. Let's go. Pretty decent. So yeah, that's a 1-3. That's 6 to 46 points. And yeah, that's how it's done. All right, so that 46 points is going to put us on 350, exactly where we want to be at 350. So I think we're gonna need to do a default race where we get 3 points from one race, and let's keep the last race just to see if we need it. Albon looks like he wants to take this 2nd position from Lewis Hamilton. He does, and yeah, that's a 1-2. Here on our favorite track, China. No accidents this time around on China. Pretty decent. Hamilton is now out of tires, but he's way off in 3rd. So yeah, pretty nice race. Let's give our rival well done and a good luck. Let's give him also a smiley face. There we go. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your opening round. How you guys did in your opening round. This video will come out on Sunday, so it will be the final day. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your GP so far, if you have done all of your final races, and where you're currently holding at. I'm also going to be live on Twitch TV today about 4 hours, or not 4 hours, about 3 hours. Yeah, about 3, possibly about 2.5 hours from the release of this video. I'll be live over there on Twitch. So if you want to join us over there on Twitch, KingSimeon19 on twitch.tv, you can join us. All right, so we're at 351 on 8 races. So we're definitely in the qualifying zone right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a dot race. Don't plan to do a dot race live for you guys, so I'm gonna do 2 dot races, or 1 dot race and hold, just in case I need an extra point to get qualified. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold, and for these guys to get their races in and to push me down the table. Push me way down the table. And then I'll possibly use another race to go up, and then I'll use a dot race to complete my set. All right. So that's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.